Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And this is Ronaldo. And he shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has been slung wide. Lahm. All played for Del Piero. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. And he plays one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! Decent enough try. Bale. Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Pedri. Great vision. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. First quarter of an hour gone. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lahm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Besiktas are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, easy pickings there. Thuram. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero is onto this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pelé. Del Piero. And this is Ronaldo. Messi. Thuram. And it's Beckham. Stojkovic.
Monaco really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And it's Del Piero. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. Stojkovic. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Opts to play it back. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Messi. Stojkovic. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Monaco with the corner, there first. Goes for a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckham. Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Torres. Del Piero. Pele.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pedri. Stojkovic. It's a good run down the right. He's found the way through. He has a look up. Gets his head on it! That has found him in acres of space. Terrific header! And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Besiktas have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And up he goes! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And it's Pedri. Stojkovic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Lahm, and he's hit it long. Beckham, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass somewhat off target.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Del Piero. Beckham. He's in space and looking for options. Wriggles his way through. Bastoni does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lahm. Beckenbauer. And it's Thuram. Monaco are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's tidy. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pele has found the net here, of course. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Now can he find a finish? And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Fernando Torres. Le numéro 18. Messi. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 3. À leur place, le numéro
Monaco
14.
have the chance to go the other way.
Villa. Le numéro 17.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Le numéro 23.
And this is Ronaldo.
Beckham.
They're urging him to
Attention.
shoot.
Changement.
Neymar. Del Piero. Oh, that's neat. Guti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Pings in a... Oh, smashing header! They've scored! Right back in the game! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro. And Del Piero. Spread out to the left. Neymar. He is through here. Del Piero. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Del Piero. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Besiktas can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cannavaro. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And that's a good ball. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
They're avoiding the blatant...
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. And it's Cruyff. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's
gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Adriano. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. And this is Del Piero. Pele. Adriano. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Del Piero. First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to retrieve it. Strong running down that left flank. That's been slit through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lahm. And it's Beckham. Looking to play him in. And he's gone backward here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Yamal. Adriano tries to pass it through. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi in acres of space out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Has a look and plays it forward. Half an hour played now. Now it's Pele. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Oh, this is a very good run. He's being urged to shoot. Beckham. Might be danger here. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Back into the middle. He is starved of space and time. Makalele. And here's Yamal. And this is Lukaku. Adriano. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. 5 minutes till the break. Pelé. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Now it's Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
Lam. And it's Lam. Sends it crossfield. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
To tell you that we're expecting
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he get on the end of this? Messi threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. To Beckham. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cruyff. Floated through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Del Piero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Makalele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Haaland coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And here's Bale. Now here's the delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's a throw. Thuram. And this is Del Piero. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them...
And Del Piero! Forward it goes.
Besiktas really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Besiktas have it back and can go again. Very nicely done. Del Piero puts his foot on the gas. Now there's a fine ball. Opts to play it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Bale. Del Piero! And that could have brought them level.
Del Piero was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Substitutions taking place.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Could be danger here. Just eases him off the ball. And this is not... Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again. Oh, that's a brilliant save. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri! Oh, taken with style. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. How do you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Substitution.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
2 up and very little time. Bullish header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
And that is as far as it goes. Besiktas cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi tries to pass it through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive, front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Buffon sends that a long way. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Pedri. Messi. Oh, super ball! Neither side especially adventurous early on. Looks to the other side. Beckham.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Pedri. And this is Van Basten. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much a man of this moment. Oh, sweet feet. That's Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. And it's Beckham. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. Messi. He could be in here. And the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And this is Messi. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. He shifted it to the flank. Bale puts them all in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not...
He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely spread. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Pedri.
Besiktas truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lahm. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Beckham. Neymar. Oh, it's Van Basten. Played into space. That looks a good ball through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cannavaro. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Besiktas can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bale, and he lines... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Neymar. And it's Pedri. Now it's Pelé. Now, can they get him away? João Neves. Pedri. And it's been played through. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Bale. And it's Del Piero. Neymar might just make this. Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shot a goal! It's there! Besiktas back on level terms!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Now it's Pelé, played out towards the right wing. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Pedri, well played right into his path. Lahm. And it's Del Piero. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Looking to play him in. It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? Goal, Spain! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Spain take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's a corner kick.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely there. Certainly has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Thuram clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is one way to stop him. Del Piero. And here's Bale. And this is Del Piero. Delivers the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Neves. And he plays one through. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Del Piero. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bale. And he's there to retrieve it. Great vision. No way through, so back it comes. Out towards the flank. Showing good feet. Lahm.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Van Basten. He's had a shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Big chance, Van Basten! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Keeper's got his work done. Del Piero. Looking for options for movement. Spain can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, important interception. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribery. And it's Del Piero. Good chance here! He scored! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bale, crossed into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Messi! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 7 minutes is number 21, Lionel Messi.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Lionel Messi.
Nicely weighted ball. Brahim Diaz! Gnabry! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Guadalajara would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Scholes. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Pelé. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cannavaro going full steam ahead down the left flank. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's one-on-one! Goes for a shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Van Bouten. And it's Scholes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is a little undercooked. Beckham. Now it's Pelé. Beckham. Pelé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Gnabry. Seedorf. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pelé concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
The pass has gone astray. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Del Piero. Cavani charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Bale going full tilt down the left. And he skips past his man. He has found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Pelé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Brahim Diaz. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Cannavaro. Lahm goes on a charge down the left. Always onto this. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Seedorf cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Del Piero. Very nicely done. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Besiktas go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Seedorf. Brahim Diaz is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Lahm. And it's Bale. Del Piero. Cannavaro. And here's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Seedorf. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Gnabry. Great vision. Oh, this is Gnabry. Gnabry with the delivery. Pelé has created one goal already. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Messi's cross.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's got away. Almost an hour gone. That's a good run he's making there. Ronaldinho. Defending was strong and firm. Pelé. Cavani. Cavani has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cavani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Guadalajara with the corner, there first. Keeper's dealt with that. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Pelé. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Del Piero. Beckham. Played out wide. Salam. Bale has it in a wide position. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Messi. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Scholes. And it's Gnabry. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he was alert to it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Played back in. Guadalajara looking to pass their way through. Great chance! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 21, Messi. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 77, Bale. Number 10, Pelé.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Coming on the field.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Oh, that's nice. And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, should have put that away. Knocks it into space. Plenty to aim at here. Del Piero. He's in plenty of space. He rises! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Besiktas clearly now in lead preservation mode. Neymar. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff. Over to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's a sharp little ball here.
Minutes has been indicated.
And this is Scholes. Guadalajara with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Guadalajara get their 4th corner. Gnabry plays it short. Takes aim and climbs up big! It's in! Deep into injury time! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And if you
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Besiktas tactically set themselves up in a way that allowed them to show better penetration.